One of the skills I talk about in the book is let go of the happiness myth. Like letting go of this idea that I'm supposed to be happy all the time, that nothing's ever supposed to impact my world in a negative way, because it's just not accurate. It's not the truth. Understanding the nature of luck. I had a boss who always said to me, Tim, 80% of success is just showing up every day. The rest is probably going to take care of itself. And I find it amazing, like on the race, every day that I just show up, how lucky I get. And I'm using that tongue in cheek very much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the more I just show up and do what I feel I'm supposed to do, the luckier I get. I accept limits. I accept the fact now, I didn't always, that my doctors were right. I had to choose. I was always that guy who could do everything. I could be juggling 12 balls and look at the other 4 coming at me and integrate them in and keep going. I could just always handle lots. I can't handle lots anymore. Parkinson's has taken my nursing career away from me. I have to be very careful of how many things I take on in a given day, because I do nap every single day, probably at least an hour, because I have to. My body won't work otherwise. I accept so I've had to come to terms with and accept the limitations that this disease has placed on me.